77% of the workforce earn less than $6,000 a month. Working poor. I allow persons to understand this, but I know once you pay attention, before I even end this session, you'll understand what is really going on, why this is taking place. So it says amid inflation. Inflation actually occurs like when the prices of goods and services are increasing, and then your wages are not increasing as fast as the prices of items are increasing. So then it's like you work the same amount of money and you practically get poor and poor. So they are referring to it there in this article at the working poor. And this was from around 2022, if I'm not mistaken, around there. All right. So why is all of this really taking place? So in life, there are four levels at which anyone can earn money. And out of the four levels, the school system that most of us, if not all of us, have passed through, or some of us still in the school system, this particular system only prepares you for two levels. And it prepares you for the two lowest levels. So you can say two levels or the four levels, and why are they preparing you for the two lowest levels? Well, moving on to my next slide. So this brings me to the number one problem with the school system. So we have a nice little video playing there, and you're probably wondering, okay, what is this video about in terms of the problem? The school system was originally created to produce factory workers. So I don't know if anybody here knows about the Industrial Revolution, which was around the 1800s. There was a man, he's now deceased. His name is John D. Rockefeller. Before factories and so forth were, let's say, became a thing or invented, it was the age of what you would call, like, it had a lot of slavery going on, and persons were not allowed an education unless you were a part of a rich or wealthy family. So why does all of a sudden during the Industrial Revolution that they decided to start offering free education? Well, Mr. John D. Rockefeller, you don't have to listen or take me for what I'm saying. Like, you go and do your own research and you'll see yourself, right? Mr. John D. Rockefeller, he had his oil company and he had a massive goal. His goal, generally speaking, was that he wanted to become extremely wealthy. And because he wanted to become extremely wealthy and he understood the power of leverage, I'll tell you what leverage is just now, he decided, I am going to hire workers. But these workers are not educated. So here what we're going to do with the poor and those type of people in society. We're going to offer them a little bit of education free. You know, there's a saying in life that free thing don't be good, or you don't get everything with free stuff. Pretty much. So that's how the education system, the free education system came about. And even though we are living a couple of hundreds of years in the future, like two or so on average, the system is still foundationally built from that, right? Because their aim was to educate you enough so you could work for them, but not educate you so that you can think for yourself and become like them, right? As I said, you have to go into your research for yourself. So this is an article from, this one came from the US in particular, as no many persons have their dream careers, but they don't come true. And it is because the modern school system was designed to teach future factory workers to be punctual, docile, and sober. Docile is like saying to be able to follow instructions. And if you go further into researching, where the school system came about before John Rockefeller, they decided to offer it as free to a certain extent. It's the foundation really came from training that was given to soldiers. As I said, if you go and do your research, you will see for yourself, and you don't have to take me for my word, right? I said before, and before I forget, I'll tell you what is leverage. Leverage is the ability to use either other people's time and money so that you can accomplish your goals faster. And that's something that a lot of business owners or more so wealthy business owners utilize. So I'll tell you all the truth, I also use it myself. I use leverage. So even though I have, as I mentioned earlier on, I have a few businesses, I am not the only person working in my business. So I have this for me. A lot of people don't know, but yes, I do. So continuing, and good night to those who just came in a while. So careers that lead to poverty. As I said before, there are only 4 levels at which persons can obtain income. And the school only teaches you or prepares you for the 2 lowest ones. And I hope it made sense why, because I just went through briefly the foundation where the school system came about. So the lowest level, and this particular level that you're prepared for going to school, is called the implementation level. So that's where you earn the lowest amount of income and you are required to use your time to make money. And as you should know, time is limited. Now, most of us know, I believe at least, that there's a saying that time is money, right? Time is only money if you're working for people. But people who I know a few people who have gone from poverty to either middle class or wealth. A few of them have been my business teachers. And they understand that in order for you to really obtain wealth, you have to understand that time is more valuable than money. Meaning that when you lose time, you can't get back time. But if you lose money, you can get back money. Like I am a proof that I've lost money a couple of times in life, and there are times in my earlier years I have mismanaged money and I've lost and even experienced financial brokenness, and I've gained more money than I've lost as well. So I understand this concept really well. So persons who work at this level earn usually minimum wage to possibly 7,000 a month, but most persons don't even reach the 7,000 grand. It's usually probably around 5,000 or less, 4,000 something, 4,500 or 4,000 around, right? And that will include the persons who are like a clean factory workers, the list goes on and on. Grocery workers, etc. As I said before, I told you all why it is a lot of persons end up in these jobs. I didn't say it specifically like that, but it's because of the foundation of the system. Have any of you realized, let me just ask a question, that most of the things you learn in school have nothing to do with your dream, or most of the things you learn is not things that you're going to use on the job? Have anybody ever realized or thought about that today? Say yes in the chat so I'll know if it's not me alone, right? Because that was one of my thoughts a couple of years ago before I even discovered what was the foundation of the system. So anybody, you went to school or you're probably in school right now, I have to learn a bunch of subjects, and 90-something% of what you're learning has nothing to do with what you want to become in life. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly it. Now, as I said, I'm also an educator, and I have a problem with it. I personally am not. 3 problems that are causing your business sales to be stagnant. You are posting on social media every day, but you're not generating any leads. 2, your ads are not working because your ads are directed to attract the wrong audience. 3, you are asking for more sales than you are actually giving to the community. I am Michelle C.N. Augustine, and I have put together a 3-day online event to help you fix these problems and possibly double, triple, or even up to 17x your business revenue potentially once you do the things that you learn during the challenge. Click the sign up link below or comment increase revenue to learn more and to register. Thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to sign up for the challenge if you are interested, you are a business owner or you intend to get into business and you want to know more. You want to make sure and sign up for that challenge, because as I tell you, no matter how far you go in the educational system as a potential business owner or as a business owner, it's not going to teach you what you need to scale your business. It may teach you how to become a better writer and your English and research skills, but it's not going to teach you most of the important things you need to know to run a successful business and to consistently make profits. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video.